Hey guys, I know I haven't been making any videos in quite a while, but something came up which kind of inspired me to make this video. The thing is, I've been following Dusty Smith's channel for a while, probably about 2 years now, or maybe even more. And it seems that with each video, he becomes more and more of a retard. Um, the thing is, it seems that recently he's been trying to put out controversial videos on purpose just to gain attention towards his channel, I suppose. Um, it's pretty clear that his goal is to live off making money from YouTube. And although I doubt that that's ever going to happen, he still kind of tries to pursue it. And so his goal is um, making controversial videos just to piss off the atheist community, so that people will watch his videos to criticize him or respond to him or what the fuck ever. It doesn't really matter. Um, Now the quality of his content is pretty low, especially when it comes to the logic behind his arguments. Now, this video that I'm referring to, I'm going to link it down in the description box. Basically, it's the exact same shit, word for word, that Bionic Dance has been saying for years throughout her videos. Basically, it boils down to atheism versus agnosticism, where atheism is a scale of belief versus non-belief, and agnosticism is a scale of knowledge versus how impossible it is to know something. So basically, I'm gonna just use one of my arguments against Bionic Dance, which applies here exactly. Now, Dusty, if you're watching this, try to think about this one, for instance. What you're doing is a semantic game of words. And you might not even notice this, but that's exactly what you're doing. If you would put the tiniest bit of research into the meaning of the word atheist, you would know that it doesn't come from a theist, but it comes from the Greek word atheos, which means without God or godless or there is no God, whatever. In any case, it's not the negation of the word theist. It's a completely separate word, and the a in atheist isn't a prefix. It's part of the fucking word. Now, the thing is, let's just put that aside for a moment, because that's not even the most stupid thing about this argument. According to this scale of yours, you can be an atheist because you can be an atheist if you don't have belief in God's existence, and you can still be an agnostic, saying that it's impossible to know whether or not God exists, rather than not being an agnostic and saying that it is possible to know whether or not God exists. Agnosticism is a statement about what you can and cannot know, and atheism versus theism is a statement about belief. Let's just grant you that for a moment, and let's look at this scale of yours. By definition, that would put people who know that God exists um, as atheists, because they don't believe that God exists. Because when they know that God exists, they don't need to believe, because in their mind, they know that God exists. So, they're not agnostics because they think that knowledge of God's existence can be determined, and they're atheists because they don't believe in God. So somebody who knows that God exists, according to your definition, is an atheist. So if this makes any sense to you, go ahead. Keep on making these stupid arguments, the same as Bionic Dance, who the entire atheist community has criticized for making definitional strawman, which is actually one of her own definitions. So Dusty, before you use logic as your motto, I would recommend you fucking learn how to use it.